Hello everyone, this is my tower and I'm back with another update. Let's start with my stats. I've been grinding a lot of coins. Last time I was at like 300 trillion, so now I'm at 600 and you will see why in a second. This is actually a huge jump. And 21k stones. I don't think there's anything else that interesting. 800 researches, farming tier 10 and tier 11, getting quite a bit of coins. As you can see, I just finished one and not spent the coins just yet. Let's see, I guess we can start with the tournaments. So I'm in champs and I've been in champs quite a bit now, and I'm actually curious if I stay in next time. You will see why in a second too. The last platinum one was half a month ago, which is nice. And these battle conditions were insane. Had a ton resistance and mostly just fast and ranged ultimate, which is crazy. These are just insane. And I was actually expecting to fall out, but somehow got 20th place. Maybe it was a lucky bracket, I'm not sure, but it is what it is. Getting those stones. I'm making like 225 stones per week now, which in like 2 weeks should get me to another goal, which will cost me 1000 stones. Let's get into the events. So this one just started. I already finished 3 of them, which is nice. And these will be finished eventually. This one's easy. These ones just have to play tournaments, obviously. Now here, actually let's buy the stones. And we got a sort of stuff. Let's see what this is. Damage per meter. Ooh, okay, let's get this. Okay, 5% coins, that will be nice. And actually I have not checked the relics, so we have bot range, that's nice. I actually really like this. That will be huge. Tower damage, crit chance, the red it was a nice. So 1 for EHP, 2 for class cannon and 1 for everyone, that's nice. And I will be able to get this pretty soon, which is nice because we want the bot range. And yeah, what's that? That damage per meter, so this will be last. I will get these two next. And you might be seeing something, I don't have flamebot anymore. That's because I respect. Here's some footage of it. And this is what I have. The uptime is pretty meh, but it still gave me like 70-80% more coins, which is huge. That's just huge, but also the waves suffered a little bit. But the primordial collapse got fixed for raise and overcharges, which is nice. Mostly just a raise for me, I'm not gonna get to overcharges anytime soon. If we check the guild, I've been collecting the stuff, everyone else have been doing that too, which is nice. I can actually upgrade my Guardian, so I think I should get another fight chance, if I remember correctly. And I've been getting most things. I need to buy Glen next, then I don't know, maybe the crit factor, and then I will just get these. Okay, I don't think much changed here, but if I can get the Black Odyssey Saber ranged, I could swap this one out. But also, I'm not sure about this, but I've seen ranged enemies get into my black hole, and they are really close to my vial, almost touching it, because there's just so many of them in my black hole, and they just don't shoot. So maybe I could swap that out for like Defense Absolute, or like Cash. I know free ups, there's some good choices. Damage, I mean damage just doesn't really matter. But yeah, also this one got changed. Now it displays tier 21 on, so like this guy, I'm not sure who that is, but 2000 waves is crazy. And like this guy has been top player for a while, and I'm at like top 3000. I'm not sure how accurate that is, probably that's not that accurate, but oh well. I guess we can get into my workshop. So I've been buying a lot of stuff here. I could buy 100 more damage, but that wouldn't really matter honestly. I could get soon some health. I'm not sure if this would worth it, just 100 more. It's not that expensive. I could get the wall health, but I'm not sure if this will be enough. Yes, I'm doing these. You will see why, because these are quite specific. But yeah, I'm not gonna get these. I could max this one out, I could max the Regen, doesn't really matter. Yeah, maybe just some landmine damage, yeah, doesn't matter either. But here, maybe I could get some skips. I think this is what I'm gonna get. Yeah, and this has... Okay, this is a lot of time, so one run will fully go through, so I can get 10 more. I will probably get just 20 more, then maybe just buy like 100 wall, because this is the one I'm not maxing out in like tournaments. 100 wall, probably 100 regen, just in case, and 100 damage. Not sure how expensive these are. Ooh, these are quite cheap, but okay. Let's get to my enhancements. So nothing changed in damage. These are not even that necessary, I just have them for my death wave health, maybe for chain lightning in tournaments. For health I could buy a lot more health, but I have not been doing that, because I mean it's nice, but I mean I just want to max my workshop a little bit more, then I can enhance more. The coin enhancement is getting crazy, this sells one too, but this level skip one might be in reach soon. I'm getting close, and I think with everything this could actually happen. Maybe I reach like 1Q lifetime coins by the next episode, which would be crazy. But yeah, I'm not sure about that, but I got 10 more cash too, which actually helps a little bit. And yeah, if you check the ultimate weapons, nothing changed here. We have our... I'm not sure how good that chain lightning is. It's like mid chain lightning. It does something, but nothing crazy. Don't have any subsets for it. So the quantity is almost maxed. I cannot click on it. How do I do that? Oh, so yeah, I mean the damage would go up a lot. Also have the chain thunder. Not the chain thunder. I mean this will happen eventually, but not yet. Other stuff, maybe I should get some more black hole sides, but overall just go and turbo spotlight angle. I will get those, but first I will get two things. You might be seeing two things. First, I can't really buy more cards, which is nice. I maxed them out. And I also have something that's quite green. That is a mastery. Yeah, I obviously recorded it, but this is nice. An extra 40% regen is huge. I can't really research just yet because this goes like a queue. But I will get another one, which is second wind mastery. What it does is it basically gives another 90% red regen, which in tournaments would be huge, because with second wind, which lasts 40 seconds, and demon mode, which lasts 300 seconds, I have 340 seconds of invulnerability, and with a high package plus, and just overall a decent like package stuff, I have 22 times my health. I can tank the rest with my body build. This maxes out at 460 right now, but if you've seen my labs, I'm doing this, so I can recharge it, possibly survive even longer. This will help me a lot anyways. The demon mode one too, because it's just less, I think it's like 300 waves. This one goes to 400, this is minus 200 seconds. So overall this could go to 400 without any substats or Fortress Masteries. I don't think I will get Fortress Mastery, I don't have enough card slots. And right now I just want more mojos. But this could help another 10 seconds if I see that it's just not doing well, but I think getting a war bit would be nicer. So, in mojos I can actually buy 200, the new banner is here, but it doesn't really matter to me. Yeah, I got nothing, but overall we have these, we have an Astral Deliverance, the attack speed is nice, the rest is just something, I mean super crit chance. I think super crit chance is actually the nicest, and crit chance, these have more than the other two. For G-Comp, I have the usual package chance, enemy attack level skip and coins per kill. I have another G-Comp, so getting another one would make this mythic, which would be nice, and this is what I'm saving my reroll for. Another thing I did was reroll the Sharp Fortitude, so I've been burning rerolls for this, and now I actually got a mythic one, not that good honestly, but it's mythic, and it only costs like 3000 rerolls, so I'm just gonna stick with these. And I have an Ancestral Primordial Collapse, which was really nice from the last episode. I cannot reroll this because I don't have like 5 billion rerolls, but I checked this and this would need like 600k rerolls, which is a lot, so I will probably just try to reroll my triangle next. Other than that, I could have a Mythic Plus Space Displacer, and I even have 2 more, so this might be my first actual Ancestral without any banners, though the Sharp Fortitude wasn't because of the banner either, because I got 0 from the banner, so this is also nice. Getting these 2 Ancestral would be huge, just from like this, getting more regen and more wallet. But even the substats, like this would be 400%, 8%, I could get to 98% soon. The rest is not that important, just these 2. But yeah, other than that, this can almost get a level. But yeah, not gonna shatter. I guess I could shatter a little bit of these, so like, let's shatter these 2. So I will need to get the shatter shards lab because I actually already have it. But now we can upgrade this. Doesn't really matter. This one matters more. This is a lot of health buff. But yeah, this is what I have. I did merge up a lot to epic pluses just because I was filling up, and I can eventually merge these into like mythics if I have enough. The nice thing is that I don't need any more fodder for this Sharp Fortitude, so the rest can just wait. And now onto the lab. So you have seen this tone and the body build. I'm running 3 3 4 4 4, which is nice. I could actually run slightly more, but I'm not sure about my cells, so I will just save these. These don't really matter because I will get them before my stones are here anyways. We have reroll shards. This is extremely important, as I realized. Like, let me show you. So this is actually, let's do this. So if we have 3 log, that's 500, and there are just so many substats. Like, this is just an insane amount of substats, so I just need this to like 100. And I actually forgot to mention, because I said I want to get another 500 stones for something, which is cash mastery. I could buy it right now, but I need second wind mastery first, because then I could get more stones potentially. And I was also trying to roll a war build onto this, but now I don't think I will, because I'm just happy with this mythic one. But eventually I will probably need another war build slot, just so I don't need to survive like 60 seconds without anything. Like, the invulnerabilities just last forever basically, so I could or last long enough, so I could maybe do it in like farm runs to you need the walls for that. Not the vault, not the wall, I have the wall. But yeah, also this set 41, this is relatively fast, I think like 50 days or something to finish it from here. And I also have lap speed, this is like 5 months away, which is nice, can't wait. But yeah, I'm gonna scroll through. So I finished Black Coin bonus, which is nice, we can unfavorite this one. Have these 3 coin bonuses left, have the flamebot stuff. I'm not gonna finish this just yet, though getting this would be nice, but it just won't help me that much. But yeah, other than that, we have the Regen, Legend, these will be soon, but I actually planned my stuff out, so the current plan is to have as much health as possible, which is basically 3 things. I also have these, Stunner bonus will be probably next. After that, this is just too long, the disable range. But yeah, we will have 3 more gold boxes soon. And other than that, if the thing where you have to buy 400 workshop upgrades comes up, I might respec and get those. Though this is like, as this is 2 runs, this is like free, little over free. This is like another 2, so it's like 5. I mean, I guess I could still buy them. Okay, I'm not gonna do that just yet then. But getting these free will be nice, and also the lab coin discount, you will see why. I mean, I guess you can kind of guess why. Also, this is just 5 hours, so this would be nice. If I can start researching the masteries. Yeah, there are some cheap ones, just doesn't really matter. For my stage, attack, only attack speed, I will just mention it in every episode, I should do this. The rest doesn't really matter. I checked and I just don't have enough damage with my chain lightning for scatter amp. I killed them at like 10-20 S health, the smallest, but they go to like 1-0, which is just too much, can't do that. Other than that, I will actually favorite the health ones, because those are next. Except defense percent, this is long and would not help me all that much. We have wall health, which is fast, I like that. And Waff Ward, which is not fast, but I also need that warp speed at some point, but they're just more important things. Also buttons would be nice for the race, because they just don't die fast enough in farm runs. One invincibility doesn't matter. Cash bonus I checked, and this would be like 11 days to finish to like level 50 on 4x speed, so might get that at some point. Just to help. Obviously, package chance. Other than that, I don't think I have anything interesting here. I have that wave health. That's an important one. I guess maybe spotlight missiles. If the mission comes up, the smart missile hit the same enemy with like 25 smart missiles. I hear that. Obviously, we have like Chain Thunder, Lightning Amp Scatter. These are nice ones. I'm far away from the Chain Thunder though. You need Smite for that. And we have the Regen Mastery Lab here. This has 9 levels and starts with like Q. The total cost is like 55 Q if you have no discount, something like that. But yeah, also energy reduction rate for the Deadify mission, but I can max it out anyways pretty quickly. I actually had 7 Deadifys in the last farm run as an EHP, which was insane. I never had that many, and I'm an EHP with no energy shield, only had the second wind, and that was wild. I'm not even sure how I got that. Probably the primordial collapse bug, because apparently if enemies wouldn't like one-shot you with the primordial collapse but would one-shot anyways, it triggers first. So like the primordial collapse triggers as like an energy shield or something like that, which is interesting and kind of nice. Might not even need that then. We have obviously band perks. I mean, it's just really cheap now, but doesn't really help that much. With the 28-day tag, it would be like a week. But something that would help is, and obviously golden, but cooldown. If I'm done with the health stuff, I will do this, because this is just nice, and obviously this too. For some reason the effective pod doesn't show the D-slab, but it shows the duration, which is weird. I don't get it, but I will just do this first. It has better value anyways. And we will just keep this. And doing the reroll shards might do the animation shards, but also the shard cost would be nice. And getting more bands, so I can stop complaining about the cost. But obviously this is just like getting like 1 or 2 bands wouldn't help that much, but obviously it's like little over 1 day and like basically free. So once I get enough rerolls, I will probably start this. And also the armor effect bands, an extra band, this only goes to 4, so that would be nice. This goes to 7, which is insane. These go to 4 and 3. But yeah, I think I favorited the 4 health labs. I have 4. Yeah, so these 4. The health and fortification are really long. The wall health is like 8 days. This is like 15. This is 120. This is like 86. But I actually want to get these to max, because my region is actually in a pretty good place. So I have a 20 trillion health regen when I get all the perks. So this is just nice. I don't think I need any more health regen from the labs. But yeah, this is a great thing. I'm actually kinda glad I got the golden bolt. Don't regret having the flame bolt, but also it would have helped me a little bit in like coins. Could have gotten to maybe like a Q or something. But also it helped a lot in like pushing and tournaments. We will see next one. This will be my first one without the flame bot. But yeah, I will get back to farming. And well, actually let's check my coin bonus, because why not? I got 5% more from relics, which is nice. And also the team's bonus is adding up to my cards, so an enhancement is adding up to. Would be nice to get another G-comb, so my mojos go up too. But yeah, thank you for watching. You can subscribe on the right, you can watch another video on the left. This was my tower. I will see you guys next time. Bye!